I'm really gonna graduate, y'all. I can't fucking believe this.
Damn, this line got me feeling hot. Let me get along. Meant to get myself together. Go, get something to
In your whole life, the rolling dice on your money. Tell the truth, shut the devil up. Niggas crazy think they fucking with me. What are we gonna do? And if it hurts you now, don't worry about me. Having to figure on my way. Oh my gosh. Good morning, friend. Good morning, friend. Welcome or welcome back to my channel, to another episode of PhD Diaries. This is where I document these last stages of my grad school journey, the dissertation writing process. I'm Quin. I'm 27. I'm an applied mathematician, and I'm getting my PhD in systems modeling and analysis. As an applied mathematician with interest in pathology, I primarily do mathematical biology. That means I turn biological systems and really any kind of system into mathematical expressions in order to analyze the system, make predictions, gain insight, etc. To do this, I have to read biology and then create models using ODEs, network models, machine learning algorithms, statistical regression, all kinds of mathematical techniques, and turn those into simulations and test these models and do analysis. So that's what I've learned to do, and my dissertation has been about dynamic mathematical approaches to understanding pain in sickle cell disease, and I'm actually finishing that up today, literally today. So that's why I picked up my camera. Today is Thursday, April 25th, and as of today, I am how many days out from graduation? I am 16 days away from graduation, the day I walk across the stage. And my dissertation is due the day before, which means I have to defend anytime between May 1st and May 11th. So I could be defending anytime in that window, but I won't know what date until I submit this final draft to my committee. Actually, I would have turned in this draft last Friday instead of this Friday, but I didn't have my data to actually compute my results until last Friday. So I couldn't even do anything until last Friday. So it's been very anxiety provoking, like starting to do my results after the day I said I wanted to be done with it. So this week has been a bit stressful. It's been a bit stressful, but I finally have done a lot of my simulations. I've done a lot of my plots. I now need to just like update them, analyze them, and do some playing around, and I'll be done. So that's today. I need to look at my plots that I've created, and I've written 4 chapters so far, and my 4th chapter is missing my results section. So I have fully revised my dissertation up into my results section. I have done most of the simulations for my results. I have the plots made, like I just said, and I need to go through and actually analyze them so I can write about them in the results section. And then I can write my conclusions for each chapter in my conclusion. So one major thing I've been doing is actually reading other people's dissertations from my department to see like the kind of nomenclature they use, what kind of plots they had that might be relevant that I could recreate for my model, trying to see what kind of order they put theirs in as far as like explaining what they did, because there are kind of some usual steps that you would follow. So like just going through other people's papers and seeing like, oh, okay, you know, there's section titles, that type shit. So that's what I've done up until today. So today's to-do list is so long. So I need to grade. I recorded a weekly vlog previously, and I had to go to the hospital, and so that threw me behind. I didn't have my data, that threw me behind. Just a whole week where I was like, nope, you know? So I'm behind on grading. I gotta catch up for 2 weeks worth of grading. I have to also update my analysis PowerPoint. I make all my plots and I save them all in individual folders, but then I go ahead and put just like the main photos in a PowerPoint with minimal text so that I can like go through that. It makes it really easy to just quickly share my results with my advisor, just update the PowerPoint, send it to her, get her feedback, and that way I don't have to like write anything expository that is wrong or unfounded or that needs to be redone. So I just redo it as much as possible, update that PowerPoint, good to go. So I reran some simulations last night. So I need to update those plots and now reanalyze, because I had did something wrong before. And so like these results are probably wrong. So now that I've done it right, I need to update it. And then I have a meeting with my advisor. I think it's at 10. I don't know if it's at 9 or at 10. We didn't put it on the calendar. So I have a meeting with my advisor. So I want to update that PowerPoint before the meeting. That way I can go ahead and have like pretty much all my results for her to see, so that she can say like, good, type it up, you know? Like I don't want to get to typing until she's seen it all, you know? And then I want to go ahead and go on my walk right after my meeting. I've not had a lot of movement this week, trying to get this done. I didn't leave my house at all Tuesday. I did go on a walk yesterday. Today I want to like stay in that mode of I care about my body. So I want to go on a walk. I want to fill in my PRCC table. So I've made PRCC plots for all of my variables and all of my parameters, and I gotta re-go through the pictures to test, to like visually see their monotonicity. But for actual like computational proof of these relationships, each plot has the PRCC value, the Pearson rank correlation coefficient, and it also has the p-value, like the statistical significance. So I want to go through all of those pictures and put those numbers in a table so I can see what are the big numbers, you know? So like there's the visual charts and the PRCC table. So I want to make that from those pictures. Like it's already done, I just got to fill it in. It's a big ass table. I got to fill it in. And then from that, I'm going to then like look, what are the big numbers? What are the significant numbers? And like, what do they correspond to adjust my model and then test it. And then I'm done. So I have one more page on the thing to do, on my PowerPoint to do, and then email it to my advisor. I just said a lot of words, but TLDR, I need to finish my simulations, analyze them, write them up today, because I want to send this final draft to my committee tomorrow, Friday, so that I can get that date that I need so I can prepare, you know? I mean, I'm preparing all the while, but you know, I need the date. I need the date. I need my defense date. As long as it gets done before May 10th, we're fine. So yeah, that's the to-do list. I want to take you with me as much as possible today, just to keep it real, make sure I stay productive and actually get this done today, because your company always does that for me. So welcome to the vlog. It is 8:05. It's 8:05 a.m. So my meeting is in an hour or two. I'm gonna go ahead and do some of that analysis, like updating those plots and analysis now. Is my tea cooled down yet? No, not really. and then I can like hopefully just type it up, right? Okay. Oh, red Zoom. I know things you know and nothing you don't know. Steps.
I saw it on the street is telling you ain't shit.
You almost believe it.
Broken, mistaken all the time. Something make us stumble. Something get us drunk from noise and addicted to sadness. I see something in the way of things and it worked on him like it doing will, and he kept marching faster and faster away from us. And
why you stepping towards me and everything that I'm repping for? That 94704 got me through every door. Open my soul in that. You know, like, this shit, it's something special, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's really who I am. You know, and I fuck with that. She fuck with that too.
Cowboy Carter, time to strike a match and light up this juke joint.
One. Looks so good, try to justify it. Boy, you know they're looking for me. How we gonna?
I see no sign now, they can find what a tragedy. Hey.
Running while we trying to get away.
So turns out the meeting is at 9 and not 10, so I haven't had time to update my slides fully, which irritates me just a little bit, but what can you do? So I'm trying to update my slides like right now with my updated pictures. I haven't even like looked at them, but I want them to her to see that I did make the updates. So I got 5 minutes. I got 5 minutes to like at least change the pictures, you know? See you after the meeting. Bye. Bye. Okay. Hoppa! Just finished my meeting with my advisor. It's my only meeting on the docket today. And it was so good. Like, she's excited about how it's looking, and if I can get this line to move up a bit, then it will be fit to the data, and that means it's such a great start. Like, promising results, you know? So, liddy. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Oh my gosh, meeting was good. So next I want to go on my walk, and then I said I was going to finish grading this stat work today, but high key, it's like my lowest priority. I definitely need to do it, but it's my lowest priority. Some would say to do the easiest thing first, but it's the most boring thing, and I'm so excited right now, and if I switch from excitement to just check, I'm gonna lose my mind. So I'm gonna do that last. I had it as to do like first when I get back. That'll just ruin my buzz. So I'm gonna grade stat at that towards the end, and I'm gonna go ahead and like get my results together. Cause if I can send her the results tonight, and we'll send it tomorrow. Oh no, don't undo. And I already told the teacher that I'm working with that I'm behind. I literally messaged him. I told him I would have it done Wednesday, and I did not. Today is Thursday. So I messaged him last night at 1 in the morning. At least he knows I was up. And I said, I just want to let you know I've started grading, but I'm running behind still. My dissertation results simulations have literally stalled my computer usage. Like, I can't use it while it's popping up fucking plots. And that takes a couple hours. And I've not, been working elsewhere so that I actually get work done. Anyway, I didn't say that. But I said my computer usage has stalled a bit because it takes a few hours to run my simulations, but I am hoping to finish them by end of day Thursday. So I'm gonna do dissertation first because that's more important to me. Like, I'm just gonna be real about that. So let's put on some clothes to go on a walk so I can get back inside. It's currently 9:48. If I don't leave now, if I don't shut this I don't shut this, I will find myself here. That's what happened Tuesday. Like, I was just like, I'm gonna go to the kitchen, and then I came back, and then I'm gonna go to the kitchen, and then I came back, and then I'm gonna go to the kitchen, and then I didn't go nowhere. So I'm gonna go somewhere. I'm gonna go somewhere now. I'm gonna go somewhere now. Let me go put on some clothes. Let me go put on some clothes. Oh, that meeting was so good. I'm so excited. I'm really gonna graduate, y'all. I'm really gonna graduate, y'all. I can't fucking believe this. I can, but I can't. I gotta pee.
All I need is breaks. Got that got my feelings in my bag. Now I'm acting different.
Niggas always asking when the
Anytime, 7 days a week. I'm always expensive. I'm always expensive. Everything lavish. Look at the way that I'm living. I ain't even broke in a minute.
where's the bitches that said they was fucking with me? See 2B driving.
Black Johnson live right by the pumps. Thinking of baby, I'm thinking of fun. Pass me the cup and we look like a blunt.
The rain.
Set it off, all I need is breaks. Got that got my feelings in my bag. Now I'm acting different. Niggas always anytime, 7 days a week. I'm always expensive. I'm expensive. I'm always expensive.
Anytime, 7 days a week. Stay nighty night and kiss me.
Stars fading, but I linger on the edge.
Can we get into the fucking hair? Can we get into the length, y'all? Can we get into the length, y'all? Can we get into the length, friend? I was telling my lover recently, like, nothing has made me feel more grown recently than my hair. And he was like, I guess it makes sense since it's a literal, like, mark of the passage of time. And I was like, that must be it. Because I remember my hair being right here. My hair being right here after I started my starter locks. And now we're nipple length. What? I've had these for 4 years come May 27th. In a month, it'll be 4 years. Like, that's fucking crazy. I'm really a grown ass woman. Like, I be walking, feeling my hair down my back, like, I be like, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Anyway, I'm obsessed with it. Like, I'm actually obsessed with the length. I'm still learning how to style it in a way that feels cute to me. But, you know, down always works. Down is always good. Okay, like, I don't need nothing else. Yeah. Okay, let me go on my walk now. Let's go.
I long for that feeling. Why did it have to go away? I long for that feeling. Remember everything you said. Had to go on dreaming, dreaming. 'Cause baby, you are everywhere. I wish that you were here. 'Cause I don't want nobody else. I'm not afraid to be alone, new beginnings. I'm not afraid to overcome every feeling that I have. So take me in your arms.
Oh my gosh, y'all. I did not know it was going to be so windy, but I highly love the sound of the city. I just wanted to stop and literally just talk about the fact that I can't believe this is real life. Like, that I'm actually so close. I've been feeling very much so like, this isn't real. I'm not really graduating. Like, even though obviously I keep talking about it, it has not felt like a reality, and that's why it took me so long to even apply to jobs. So I was like, am I actually going to do this? And now that I'm here today, like, I've talked to my advisor who said, yeah, I can finish it today and I'll get my defense date. Like, that's crazy that I actually can use MATLAB well enough to do the analysis that I've been doing. I used to be at a place where I would have to ask like anyone for advice. Like, I would just be like, get an error and be like, oh my God, what do I do? Without figuring out shit. And now I have like a whole process for understanding how to debug my code and how to look things up and how to edit things and like see what the problem is, fix it. Like, me from 5 years ago, 2 years ago, couldn't do that. Like, the fact that I am actually able to do this analysis, that I know and I'm excited about my results. That like, not a skill I had 3 years ago. You know, like doing this project, it really is, you're defending it to others, but it really is a proof of work for yourself. I feel like just being able to have gone through this process, and I can really say now that I'm like writing it all up and thinking about it and telling people about it, it's like, holy shit, I've actually learned so much. I've actually learned so much in these last 5 years. I mean, professionally and also just myself in my life. Like, I've learned so much as a person. I've grown tremendously. I've lost weight. I've done all kinds of things. My watch just asked me, am I going to pause my walk? Sorry, I'm not. But yeah, I literally just, I can't believe that I'm actually here, that I'm actually at the point where I can finish my dissertation. Like, what the fuck? And it's just so funny now that I'm here. All those other times where I said, it's just so funny to me, all those times before when I was like, oh yeah, I'm going to graduate this December. I'm going to graduate May 2023. When I had not done nearly any of the shit that I've done now. So it's just like, it's so funny. All those times I thought I was ready and I thought I was doing something. Now that I am ready, I can see in hindsight just how unprepared I really was for this before. And I've been applying that to my whole life. Like, so many other times I thought I knew what I was doing. I thought I knew what it was going to be. I thought I knew. And now here I am in the present reflecting like, girl, you didn't know shit. And like, even that has me excited because like, I have learned a lot, obviously, big accomplishment, but there's still so much that I don't know. That's also what this has taught me, that like, I'm going to go somewhere else that I have and learn new skills and upskill and meet new people, have new experiences. Like, my life is literally changing, and what I think I know now, I'm going to reflect hopefully in 5 years and be like, girl, you didn't know nothing. Because literally life is about continually learning and growing. Like, I am a forever student. Like, that's what this PhD has taught me, that I am so interested in learning and figuring out what is better, how to define better for myself, and how to actually find that and create that and use that in my professional work as a mathematician, and to use it in my like personal life as just a person and trying to be a healthy individual connecting with others. So I can't believe it. I'm really like, I've gotten to the point where I'm feeling myself. It's definitely getting a bit cocky now. Like, that's the stage I've reached. Like, oh my God, I'm going to be 27 years old with a PhD. How many 27-year-olds you know with a PhD? How many people you know with a PhD in math? Of all the people with math PhDs, only 1.4% are black. And I'm going to be in that 1.4%. That's fucking crazy. That number should be higher. So I'm telling you, that number should be higher. Okay, if you are at all interested or intrigued by what I've learned, you absolutely can do it too, because all that has happened, the only difference between me and you is that I've had this experience. Only difference. You know, we're not smarter or more anything than each other. We have had different experiences. So whatever you want your life to be, go experience it. Create that for yourself. That's what I'm doing, and I'm so excited that this is happening. Like, creating my dream life, my dream everything. I'm living in so many answered prayers, and I just know that everything's going to be even more amazing. So my watch just told me again to pause my watch, so I think I should stop talking. I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to finish my walk. all dressed. I'm gonna go to a cafe to do this because I've never been sleepier in my life. I obviously have not slept well this month. I won't hold you. I've gotten like maybe, well, I did have some good sleep the past couple of weeks, but like this week in particular, I guess, not sleeping. So all I want to do is nap, but I cannot. So I'm going to leave my home so that I don't. So I got to pack my bag, and then we're going to go. I want to walk to a cafe. I have a list in my phone of like the walkable ones. Do I want to eat something? I'm kind of full, so I guess I can go to one that just has like vibes. That was this really pretty one, but they didn't have any plugs near the tables. And like, how much to do my work if I can't plug up my shit? One place does have plugs, but also has like, it's a nice vibe, but like I've been there a lot and people have been like seeing me. Like, when you know, I'm a pretty consistent person, so I try to be intentionally variable so that I don't get murdered by somebody stalking me or something. And whenever I have these instances where someone will say something like, oh my god, hi, I've seen you walking around the neighborhood. Oh my god, hi, I saw you 3 times here. Hey, like, stuff like that. Bells, alarms, whistles, no, thanks. And so like, that means I'm going here too frequently and I need to mix it up. You know, that's what that says to me, myself, as a woman in this world. So yeah, that happened to me recently at the place that I would instinctually go to. But now I'm like, I can't do that. I have to go somewhere else. And like, I don't like that. I don't find it cute. The movies have made it seem like it's cute. I don't find it cute. So yeah, I'll figure out where the fuck to go because I need to go. I'll just walk there. But I gotta pack my bag. All I need is my laptop things. So I'm gonna do that. And we're gonna go. But yeah, I just want to show my outfit mostly. I think I'm gonna put on my combat boots or my like thick boots. So like, you still can't see my feet. Anyway. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna wear these. Pretty sure I'm gonna wear these. I'm gonna pack up my bag to go. So, amen. My golden ticket. I've checked 3 out of 7 things in the last 2.5 hours. So, gotta love cooking. That's great. I might need a cookie or something. I don't know.
That's a very hot one. Like, we don't need to eat this area. We don't bake right now.
Got a shortbread cookie. Damn, that's good.
Like a library too, it's pretty fun. We do it,
I'd like to read it. Lineages and history. Arcanumber, first of his name. Born to Lord Arthur Umber and Lady Amaryllis Umber. I'd taken out a good time.
Which one's that one?
One Lord, it's a great honour.
You're afraid of heights and almost everything else, probably. Then we'll have a hunt.
What
Somewhere
the fuck?
in these woods, your horse will stumble, and you'll be thrown from your saddle to die. Also, I'll tell your mother. You're not going to get any better, you know.
Well, he said he'd be glad to talk to the hand himself. He's a knight, you see.
Ah, a night.
Nigga,
Nigga, I'm up in the heat. I'm up in the cold. You should bring your skis. Yeah, hey, how my demons look. Now that my pocket's full. You are tired of me cause I'm on your ass now. You are mad at me cause I am.
you need to meet my mama. She be at church all day. You be my nigga night. Smoke a chocolate caramel. I act a fool every hour on the hour.
Take a candy from ride a coattail. This is
In my fault, man.
dishes on my ass. Take me where I am before. Can you know? Make me sweat, make me harder, make me lose my breath.
Oh my gosh, let me check in with you real quick. Let me turn off my heater. Do you see how many times I move my hair behind me without realizing that I do it? I've really become one of those, you know, the Debbie Ryan, definitely me. Anyway, it's currently 9:34 and off of my checklist, I have done, let's see, filling in the PRCC table, graded one of the classwork assignments, still have 3 more steps to do. It looks like I will be up all night. Yeah, so I've done my checklist notes from my meeting. I had a meeting this morning and she gave me some stuff to change and I did those things. And I've graded one of the classworks fully, so that one's done. I still have another one to grade. And then I want to basically do my analysis. So right now, I don't know how much you can see of that, but right now I'm filling in my PRCC code. So I have the plots outputted of the relationships, and then at the top of them is the PRCC and p-value. So I'm putting all of those values in a table so that I can analyze it numerically. I've already analyzed it visually, like I've already gone through these, looked at them to understand what I get from the graph, and now there are things to be gleaned from the numbers. It is all still math at the end of the day, so I have to like confirm the visuals with numbers. So I have to put them all on a chart, and let's see, like I said earlier, it's 10 times 48, 480 things to fill into this table, and I've done 48 times 2, so like I've done maybe like 100. So still much more to do. So that's what I'm doing right now. I switched from grading to this because they're both kind of mindless, just like looky type tasks. I haven't gotten into the real thinky part yet. But I want to, like, once I'm done with this, I will have all my visuals and I can write into my dissertation. So this is like my last big thing to do off my list. Why my list is still long is because I then have to like add the plots, write the conclusions, choose different parameter sets, you know, like establish that stuff. So still have to do that tonight. And it's 9:37. I'm so happy I went on my walk at the beginning of the day because there's no time to work out. I already got my steps, I've burned my calories, and I've closed my ring, even though I didn't do legs. So it's just gonna have to be okay. It's just gonna have to be okay. I might spare 30 minutes or something, but that's okay. Yeah, that's what I'm working on. I need to get it done. I gotta get it done. It's 9:30, so let's just keep working.
I don't always get space again. Can you blow my mind?
I had a crap about not letting him work at the restaurant when he was a kid. You think I give a fuck where that dude works?
Wait, why am I the one to work at the restaurant?
Because he's a little bitch, probably.
Hi friends. So just checking in. It is currently 12:57 a.m. I did take a little break to eat a real meal, so that took away some time. But I am over halfway through the table and I still have to then add everything. Like I'm almost done with it, but then I still need to like add it to the I need to write everything up. So I want to get it done today. Like I really want to, and it's 1 a.m. So I'm gonna go grab me a cookie. I bought that pack of cookies from the cafe earlier, so I'm gonna eat maybe 1 or 2. I keep TV on so that I have it, someone talking to me is kind of just like I have someone talking to me instead of like silence. Music can be a little, even when it's fun, it can be monotonous. And I always put on something that I've already seen so I don't have to look at it. It's more just for sound of people talking. So yeah, I'm gonna grab a cookie and I'll check back in with you when I've actually gotten to the writing part. I'm so close to getting to the writing part. That's what I really want. Even if it's not perfect, I just want to have it written up to send to her. So if that way, if she wants to edit it, you know, like if I don't have anything to send, even if it's like bare bones, that's bad. So I want to, at the very least, before I go to bed, compile it all together, type shit. So yeah, let me grab my cookie. I don't have I'm gonna just. Oh, my watch is dead. It's 7:53 a.m. Turns out I never went to bed. I've been awake this whole time. I'm almost done. I have made it clearly to the writing part. All of my plots are in here. I'm now just at the point where I am explaining the plots, where I have to write in sentences what they mean, which is like, I guess, one of the harder parts. I guess all of it is hard, but you know, I just, the thinking that I have capable right now, not very high. And I have a meeting at 9 o'clock. So I'm gonna try to take just an hour nap and then go to that. I suppose I'm going to keep you with me today because this is the finishing my dissertation vlog. We'll talk about my to-do list after I wake up from this nap. It feels so dangerous to even go to sleep. Like I feel like I'll end up asleep till the PM, which really would be a nightmare. And then I'll resume and finish. I am on page 113, and as of right now I have 115. So like I'm on the bottom of it. Like I'm at the last part where I'm writing up what everything means, and then I can write my conclusion chapter. So I'm gonna come back to this in an hour. Oh my god. Y'all, I'm so sleepy. It is currently 1:53. I have a meeting in 7 minutes. I'm so hungry, I'm so sleepy. I can't believe it's basically 2 o'clock. And I took that little nap at 8 o'clock till like 10. And I've been finishing up what I was going to do. And I feel like I'm basically done. Like, I'm ready to download it as a PDF and send it. It's not like in total completion at this very moment, because I do want to like talk with her about it, but I do want to like kind of just go ahead and send it to them today. So the meeting I have right now is with my advisor and the person that gave us the data. I think I told y'all I had emailed like hella people trying to get someone to give us access to data, and we finally got it. Late as fuck, but finally got it. And so he was willing to meet with us to discuss what the data set means, you know, code book type things, address any questions we have. And we thought we had questions when we asked him for this meeting, and I've since like done it all high key, and now he's available to meet, and it's like, oh, I kind of already investigated and answered my questions, but this is nice that you're willing to meet with me. Me and my advisor. Sorry for smacking. So the plan is to share with him the like formatting or setup of this model and how we're using the data. Ask him very specific questions. Me and my advisor yesterday decided on our questions. We really only have 3. And see if he's doing any similar work, has any comments, questions, concerns. I would like to have sent a beta draft to my committee before 5 p.m. today. That's what I want. And then I just want to go to sleep. I want to eat something, and then I want to go to sleep. I got 3 minutes. That's not enough to watch anything, but I could play a song, play a YouTube video, something to occupy my mind.
How's it going, everybody? I'm Danny D. This is 7 Deadly Bananas, and we're about to watch The Bear.
Oh, also, I put on this shirt so that I would look professional. Gotta hide the shoulders in the academic setting. I mean, I'm laughing, but it's true.
Stuff, not all of it, but you know, a fair amount.
Sometimes.
Like, I appreciate it.
Hi, how are you?
Good. Thanks for meeting with us.
Yeah, no problem. Sorry it took me.
Yeah, no, that's we're also crazy here. So,
Yeah.
So we're both mathematicians. So we're using your data to help with our mathematical model.
In an SPSC model, I'm gonna share my screen and help all of my 1,000 tabs don't pop up. Yay! Okay. So this particular model is modeling the temporal dynamics of inflammation and adhesion in the vaso-occlusive process. So, you know what I just realized? I just realized that I put the cookie right here and I never finished the other half because, you know, my sweet tooth isn't what it used to be. Anyway, so literally all my meetings today went so good. My advisor is finishing up revising my dissertation, and she said once I make the edits that are left, I can go ahead and send it to my committee to get my defense date. So I've made the when to meet poll so that they can fill it out and I can get my defense date, and then I can you know, go to sleep. So my remaining to-do list for today is to do those edits, email them to my committee with the when to meet, and then I need to grade. I still have one more classwork assignment that I said I was going to grade. There were 2 that I, you know, had to catch up on. I did one. I haven't done the other one because priorities. I'm not going to finish it right now simply because I have not eaten today. All I had were those chips I ate before my meeting, and the lack of sleep, water, and food is building up a headache. So I feel like I have at least about an hour more to do on my dissertation for like what I need to edit. I'm gonna go walk to buy me some food because I deserve that. And then I'm gonna come back and do this, and then I'm probably gonna go to sleep, and then we'll grade. I'm bringing you with me this whole day because this is the finish of my dissertation blog, so I literally cannot end it until I've sent it to my committee. So we'll do that when we get back in here. Y'all, I put on, I think I showed you I put this on so that I could be professional, but now that it's open, hold on, wait, look at your girl. I feel like you look wobbly. Maybe I'm losing my mind because I am tired as fuck. But anyway, look at me. I feel cute in this. Like with it open, I'm like, yeah, I'll wear this. This reminds me of my outfit the other day. Like, kind of acting like a jacket. I'm really just forgiving myself for all that I haven't done with my self-care. Like, I'm so sorry. I recognize and I do not promote sacrificing self-care. Literally watch any other video. I don't promote self-sacrificing, but this week I'm just being gracious. Like literally this is there's just no ifs, ands, or buts. So the lack of sleep, vitamins, exercise is what it is. It is what it is. I will have literally the rest of my life after I'm out of grad school to get my fitness routine together. And I'm just so excited for that journey. Like, I love PhD vlogs, and I'm gonna keep making them, especially if I do a postdoc position. So, but I mean, in any role, high key, I'm still gonna be vlogging. But more specifically about grad school, I'm just so excited for the space it creates for the rest of my life. Like, there won't be any more of this until midnights, and when this is over, it's over. I won't have any more homework for the rest of my life. So anyway, I'm gonna stop talking to you now so I can eat and get back. It's 65 degrees. I'm gonna put on some pants. I'll put on some pants. Now I gotta pee too. Okay, let's go get food. Let me just show y'all how dirty my fucking house is. Oh my gosh. I definitely needed that meal. So happy I didn't have to cook it. It was so delicious. But like just coming back in here, I'm like, I feel like I got fresh eyes. My apartment is so dirty right now to me. I'm gonna just show it to you. Right now. Cause literally it's a mess. But I'm not gonna do anything until after I've sent this email. So it's 5:09. It's about a good hour outside my house. I'm hot now in this at home. I keep it nice and warm. Yeah, I'm gonna finish this and then I'll clean up because it just looks disgusting. Like, that's crazy. So, got my food. I'm all filled up. I'm gonna fill up some water and get this done. Get my dissertation done and sent, bitch. Okay. Okay. So literally by my bed, I just got things all over the floor, it feels like. I got stuff over here on the floor, more things on the floor. Just a tad messy here, just a tad messy for my taste. And then looking like, oh my gosh, y'all. This is the only one thing that's like sad about living alone is that I hate taking out trash. So it just piles up here in the front of my foyer, and like I haven't organized my shoes. I got all these dirty dishes in the sink and on top of the counter. Got this towel, shit on the floor, more shit on the floor. Just I have not had the time. I haven't had the time, y'all. So anyway, let's get her done. I'm still on my reaction video things because it's just the sound of someone talking is keeping me awake. So I'm gonna have the bear and 7 Daily Bananas playing while I finish this up. I know it's much more of a vibe when I have music going, but I just can't do music right now. I just need to get this done. I'll music when I wake up from my nap. So anyway, let's do it. Healthy baseline VOC means there is a sterile inflammatory state. VOC crisis means that there is a chronic or exacerbated. To see a table with the 3 sample cases and what changes with the ICM params. Okay. So, you know, I love when people tell me what visuals they want to see. Great. I can do that. For me, that means drawing it first on my tablet. Case in point, I had an output for one of my charts and I wanted to update it, so I had to figure out what I wanted it to update to look like. And then once I figured out what that meant, I can then decide how to code that, and then I code it and make it. So, okay. I think she said just a table, so I don't even have to apply anything. I can just like write it out first, and then I can, you still got to code an overlay for LaTeX. So, word up. Since Heme is released at a constant rate and in high volume, just texted my advisor. She replied. I had texted her and let her know that even though it's late, I updated everything because she told me she was doing it like 3:30, and y'all know I got home at 5, and it's now 10:23. It took 5 hours because, oh my god, let me tell you, literally I was addressing one of her concerns. She was like, I would like to see 3 different sample cases, and I literally misunderstood what she said. But because I misunderstood what she said, I had to investigate what I had plotted. I was like, I thought I plotted that, but that's not actually what I plotted. And then I realized that some of the stuff I didn't make no fucking sense. And I was like, oh my god. I started freaking out. I was like, oh my god, don't tell me I'm gonna have to do so much of this over. Like, literally freaking out. Like, I was looking at one plot that I have in my document, and then when I like ran it again with the same patient, it was not the same plot. So I was like, oh no, am I lying? Oh no, like freaking out. But I did some literal let me show you. Literally, I was like trying to figure out what the fuck was going on. I was like, this is the output, this is the input, what's happening? And then I was like, okay, so this is incorrect. This is not what I was trying to plot. I'm trying to plot that. So let me move this, and then okay, and then it was back fine. So like I didn't actually have to change anything in like the formulation. I just had to edit what was being plotted. So whew, I was about to cry. I had to read nothing. But then once I had some renewed confidence that it was working, I then did more cases like with different patients. And so then that took a little bit, and then I was like, well, I'm feeling confident, so I'm gonna go ahead and write these conclusions. And she said to like fill it in at least a little bit, so I filled it in the whole bit. Okay, I filled in the conclusion for this chapter, and I wrote the conclusion for the next one, because she was basically like, you can just copy paste the conclusions from the previous chapter, because they even read that in a minute. Word. Did that, edited it down for both, and then made a new one for the current, you know, section, and then wrote a conclusion. I updated my acknowledgements. Yeah, it took 5 hours. It took 5 hours to do all of that. And now it's 10:30, and I did buy food and bring it home with me. Like that food I showed y'all, that bacon Brussels sprouts and the chicken and mashed. That shit's gonna be so good. I need to eat something, but I have food that I ain't gotta cook. I don't think I did any movement today. I mean, I walked to get that food, so that should be good. And all I had was a 2 hours of sleep, so I'm gonna just eat this food and go to sleep. Let me look at my YouTube schedule. Now I can actually look at everything else. I'm not gonna do that like right now, but the way I have just ignored the way I've just ignored my to-do list. Like I have not looked at my to-do list or my journal all week. I'm not gonna hold you. Like when the going got tough, I said, get that shit away from me. No, it's okay. Yeah, I haven't touched this, but that's why I do like take pictures, kind of, sort of, and I can just fill it in on the weekend. So that's what I'll do tomorrow. But yeah, baby. Oh, I can think about the rest of my life now. I really haven't thought about the rest of my life, like applying to jobs more consistently. Like I applied to a few, but then I kind of locked in on this, which is why I got so much done. But now I can be like, right, finding a job, finding an apartment, editing my YouTube videos, getting back on my gym girl things, cleaning my apartment. Like, right, the rest of my life is even more open now that I'm about to be done. Anyway. I feel so good. I guess I should end it here, right? That seems like that makes sense. I'm feeling hype, but I don't want to talk you to death because I really could. So I'm gonna end it here. Dissertation's finished. She's written. She's 136 pages of a beauty of work. Okay, I have already been talking to people, acting like I know what I'm talking about. Literally, I've had 2-3 meetings this week with people I don't know who have been like, so what is your research? And I've given the quickest 5-10 minute blurts, and they've actually been like what my career path is. The most succinct 5 to 10 minute blurts, you know what I'm saying? The defense is gonna be easy peasy. Like I ain't stopped talking about this shit. You feel me? Like it's gonna be nothing. It's gonna be nothing. Yeah, I can't imagine why they would say that it's not enough, because do you see that shit? Do you see that shit? I love looking at before and after. Like, let me show you the one before this one that was only like 90 something pages, and now it's 136. So we put in some work in there, yeah girl. Yeah girl. And I took your advice. I'm thinking about the things they said. So y'all, what's next for me? Let's see. Next week I give a presentation as part of a job interview process. I apply for more jobs. Oh fuck, I gotta catch up on grading. I still ain't did that shit. And get back to like the rest of my life, like preparing for graduation now, like practicing my defense, taking graduation pictures. Like I can actually think about everything else. I ain't thought about none of this shit. Wow. Okay. You'll be there with me. I'm vlogging it all. I've been vlogging it all. I hope you have been enjoying this journey with me, and I can't believe I'm so close to done. I'm filming the full week of graduation because there's something every day. I'm actually defending the same week as the graduation ceremony. So like my defense, the ring ceremony, I bought a class ring, the actual graduation, the things in between. It'll all be here. It'll all be here. So I hope you'll be here with me, and I can't wait to see you there. Bye, friend.